Hello everyone. Sorry about any background noise you can hear. I'm just gonna apologize right off the bat. My little sister is here, and my little sister, Navaya. Anyway, welcome to my second Let's Play, coinciding with Pokemon Emerald, which is Metroid Fusion. I realize that not everyone wants to watch Pokemon. It's gonna be a long time, so I'll probably have multiple projects going at once, which for the most part, it might just be like at one time I have an RPG going, and other times I'll have games like this, which are like action adventure. I don't even know how to describe it. Well, at least that's whenever I'm actually doing an RPG LP, like Pokemon. Other than that, I'll just kind of be doing whatever I feel like. But here's Metroid Fusion. Um, this is technically the last Metroid game in the timeline, so it's kind of weird. As you can see, that's my most recent playthrough. I haven't... Actually, no, wait, no. That's not my most recent playthrough. I think this is a new ROM, the other ROM that I have for Metroid Fusion. Once again, I am using an emulator to record it. Funny thing is, though, I don't actually have a legitimate copy of Metroid Fusion, and I don't intend on getting one unless Nintendo should release a remake of it, in which I can buy it and have my money go to Nintendo, because what's the point of getting a legit copy of a game when the people who made it aren't even going to get any of the money that I spend on it? So, let's just start up File B, and start. I'll probably not be reading the dialogue. You can read it for yourself, unless you're blind. In which case, I'm sorry. I can pretty much fill you in on the story as we're watching the cutscene. Basically what happened is that, Samus, which is the main hero, she was on planet SR-388, which is the homeworld of the Metroids. She blew this thing up, and that thing appeared. It just went into her body. She didn't think anything of it. Quick thing for anyone who's never played the Metroid games before. First thing was on planet Zebes, and she was attacking Mother Brain and the Space Pirates, and then there's the Prime games, but that's kind of a whole thing in itself. Then there was Metroid 2, where she was sent to exterminate the Metroids, but she found a baby Metroid. And she saved it. And Super Metroid, it's the quest to get the baby Metroid back, but you find out that it's been, sorry for any spoilers that I'm giving away right now. You find out it's been mutated into something weird. And, it's like huge. It's a giant Metroid. Mother Brain's back and all that. Well, this game takes place after Other M, question mark. I don't know, Other M was structured more like this game. You may be wondering, why am I doing a Let's Play the last game in the series before doing anything else? Thing is, I'm not a big fan of non-linear gameplay. I'm sorry, that's just the way I am. I like to know what I'm doing, where I'm going at all times. Mind you, occasionally I'll dabble into a non-linear game like Legend of Zelda, or I did play some of Metroid Zero Mission, but I can't get into non-linear games. Also want to apologize for lack of skills. I am playing this on an emulator, and not to mention it's probably not going to be very well. But anyway, this here is the thing that Samus absorbed in the first cutscene is called the X, an X parasite. It attacked her body and started killing her, but then someone conveniently found a cure. This is the new suit, the fusion suit. Samus was saved by the Metroid vaccine, which is now she has Metroid DNA, so she's weak to cold like Metroids were. And this is the ship, Adam, which really doesn't make sense unless you play Other M. Although it will make sense further into the game. Um, Trying to think, what else can I say about Metroid Fusion's story? I guess more of it will become available. This is just kind of me trying to fill you in. Because I don't have Let's Plays for Metroid 1, 2, Prime games, Super Metroid, Other M. I just don't have Let's Plays for those. Because I'm just not interested in non-linear gameplay. It's not my cup of tea. I'm sorry. But, you know, each to his own. I guess in other news today, I finally got Firefox. So, I'm using a better thing now. Go away, Navia. I said go away, Navia.
I don't want to.
Well, that's not my problem. It's my room. Go away.
I would like to.
It's the map. Well, it looks like my little sister Navia is here. For how long, I don't know. She's eating a cookie. In other news, she's eating a cookie. Yeah. Basically what he's saying is that,
I calling someone?
Go away, Navia.
No.
Right now we're heading over to the quarantine bay. Just because that's where the explosion that happened was. Like, real quick, going over the controls here. Move left and right with the left and right buttons. You can crouch down by pressing down. If you press down twice when you get an ability later on, you can use the ability. Up lets you point upward. And if you run while you're pointing upward, you shoot diagonally. Alternatively, you can hold down the L button to shoot diagonally. The R button will be to configure for more powerful things, which is pretty much missiles. If you press the B button, you can shoot your beam. Your beam will get progressively more powerful as you collect more upgrades for it. May notice that these doors don't have anything on them. Another thing you can do is grab ledges. Kind of important. Another ability that I want to show off right here is the wall jump. Tricky to pull, kind of tricky to pull off, and very tricky to explain it, but basically what you're going to do is as soon as you touch down on the wall, you're going to want to jump away, kind of like Mario. Anyway, I guess I'm still explaining basic mechanics here. This is the navigation room. This is where you're going to get your objectives. I chose the Let's Play Fusion just because it's very linear. You always know what you're doing and where you're going. However, there's just enough non-linearity for me to feel like I'm able to explore, you know? You know, with the missile tanks and the energy tanks and power bomb tanks. It's all very nice. You can explore, or you can just go through the game. Personally, if I remember where something is, I'll grab it. But don't expect this to be 100% run. I don't know this game well enough for that. Anyway, kill that thing, grab the X-Parasite, and go on. The Metroid vaccine allows you to absorb X-Parasites, because Metroids were apparently the predators of the X. I'm sorry for the music. It's very atmospheric, let me assure you. It's just that the way I record, I wish I could record the music, but I just can't. Because this is what I'm talking about. The X mimic their prey, so technically you're not killing things when you shoot stuff in this game. You are killing a dead body. It was every enemy that you fight in this game is already dead. It's just an X pretending to be the creatures. Something I don't understand is that you also use green X-Parasites to restore missiles. I understand X-Parasites restoring your health because they're biological, but how in the heck does a biological creature restore technology? It doesn't make sense. Are you telling me that the green X parasites contain black powder in them or something? Actually, that wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, what Adam is saying here is that, our target is right there. Also, he's just released level 0 hatches, which is another thing I need to get into. There are different levels of security for the different doors.
You would explain?
Yes, Derek.
Okay, I'll go.
These are, I think, don't judge me, I'm colorblind. These are green doors, maybe? I think those are level 2. No, level 2 is blue doors. I think green is level 3, actually. Or yellow is level I don't know these things. This is level 0 door. How do you open it? Shoot it. I think one of the Metroid games gives an excuse for why shooting the doors to open them. Something about, something. This is a save room. It's not like Metroid Prime where save rooms restore your health, unfortunately. There's been a lot of times where I've saved with almost no health and I just had to keep throwing myself at things until I got it right. Ow, ow, zombie, die. Get out of here. You can't get through here. You need to upgrade. Actually, it's the first upgrade you get. And I'm lagging, probably because I have a hypercam going. That thing, you can't destroy it with your beam. I think you need missiles. Maybe super missiles. Maybe power bombs. I don't remember. Anyway, in this navigation room, we're going to find out that Federation is ready to give missile data. I am sorry about the background noise, people. I can't help it. Probably have to end this after this episode. Just because I can't stand it. Yes, my objective is clear. Go to the data room and get missiles. With missiles, the chance of survival climbs to 20%. Okay. Don't ask me why, but all my little cousins, my little sisters, and my brother, they love to fight. I don't understand why. And usually I use my emulator to fast forward through these elevator things. But I think that would look weird, especially with Hypercam already putting everything at super speed normally. Although that makes me wonder, how would Hypercam look if I did a super speed thing? I'll have to test that out later. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. This is a recharge room. You stand on the pad, you get fully restored. All your missiles, all your energy. This is a save room. I'm going to quick save. And that is going to be it for this episode, because I can't stand these people screaming in the background. So, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Next time, we'll be going upstairs to the data room. I will see you guys then.